Na, szép jó estét, sziasztok! Azt egy kicsit jobban át kell állítani, így tökéletes. Ez így sok. Így ez elég lesz, na. Szóval, szép jó estét mindenkinek, amint látjátok, Witcher 3, White Hunt, annyira nem emlékszem, hogy hol volt a vége a múltkor, de onnan folytatjuk egyértelműen. Szóval szép jó estét minden kedves Twitch-es nézőnek, meg majd ugye üdvözlöm azokat is, akik YouTube-on nézik vissza a streamet. Szóval közvetítés állapot, jelenleg nem vagy online. Aha, erre kiírta a bitrátát. Jól van. Okos vagy. Vannak itt a Twitch-es apival még gondok, úgy látom. Szóval azt mondja, hogy... Ja, megint a streamergépnek az előnézetén akarom nézni a játékot. De visszaadjuk neki a hangot, a másik egér. Egy pillanat, csak ugye egyelőre újjal izgatom a egérnek a golyóját. Nem áthallásos nagyon a dolog egyébként, de az a... Jó, asztal audio vissza van kapcsolva. Ennek nyomok egy folytatást. Visszakapcsolom a gamer gépre a monitort, és akkor elvileg jók is vagyunk. És de rohadtul nem látok semmit. Ez jó DVI-on, nem azt akartam, fényerőt akarom. Film, játéküzemmód, ez az. Hatékonyabb fecske, módú villámfőzet, egy pillanatra belehallgatok a hangba. Jól van, jó lesz ez, szerintem egy minimálisan lejjebb veszem a játéknak a hangerejét. Úgy, és akkor így már hallani lehet, amit szeretnénk. Beszélj a barátaiddal, akik segíthetnek legyőzni a vadakat. Oké. Az utolsó rész ott volt, hogy volt ez az Uma nevezetű kis szerencsétlen, és abból csináltuk ezt az elfet, aki nagy valószínűséggel nem fogja túlélni a visszaalakítást, mert az idegrendszere, hát, hogy is mondjam, eléggé károsodott.
Geralt?
Ja, semmi extra, jó?
Thanks, Jen. See you later.
Egy kicsit csúszik a hangja. És úgy érzitek? Aha, nem is kicsit. Na ez viszont érdekes így. Na ezt eddig nem csináltam. Most megpróbáljuk azt, hogy... kilépünk. És megnézzük, hogy a hang úgy nagy általánosságban mennyire csúszik. Szóval visszarakjuk a normál kimenetre. Ott nem fogom hallani, hogy mennyire csúszik. Utána itt berakjuk ide. Továbbra is csúszik. Akkor az viszont az aver. Akkor viszont a izénél van a gond. A streamer gépnél. Ez jó, mert eddig ugye ilyet nem csinált. Tehát ezt odébb rakjuk egyelőre így. Tehát most itt kérdés, hogy az Avermedia kártya szarakodik, vagy mi csúszott el. Szóval újra. Ilyenkor újra tölti az összes izét, webes search-t, az teljesen normális. Nem kicsit van elcsúszva a hang? Ja. Na egy pillanat, akkor leállítom a streamet és megnézzük, hogy ezzel mit lehet kezdeni. Eddig ilyen baja nem volt. De szerintem lehet, hogy először ezt kéne újraindítani. Vagy itt ugye a hangot csesztetni egy kicsit. Beállítások, ilyet tulajdonságok. Azt mondja, hogy asztali kelet. Csak hangrögzítése. Ok. Jó. Tulajdonságok. Nem akartam a felbontást elbaszni. Bocsánat. Faszom. Úgy. 60 FPS-sel. Úgy. Ez tökéletes. És akkor Direct Sound, kimeneti hangeszköz. Ok. Na, egy kicsit csesztettem a dolgokat. Bár ugye itt az a kérdés, hogy a kép csúszik-e. Bár azt nyilván nem fogom az előnézetnél látni. Viszont még egyszer nézzük, hogy csúszik a hang. Nem, most jó. Technikai problémák megoldva. Jó. Nagyszerű, csak hogy jól kezdődjön a live. És akkor mehet a live. Valamiért meghújult az. És nem tudom, hogy ez az OBS-nek volt a hülyesége, vagy az Avermedia kártyának. De nem tetszett neki.
I see you gather before me.
Oké. Folytatás. Igen, most itt elmondja azt, hogy visszaalakítottuk az Umát elfnek.
Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Oké. Akkor most nézzük. Jó, király. Akkor most vissza a főképernyőre. Úgyhogy most elvileg jónak kéne lennie. Csak ugye hát ez a volt két izé. Volt két test stream, ott nem volt ilyen probléma. Kikkel kell beszélni. Senkivel. De itt van egy Witcher küldi, amit ezt meg kellene csinálni. Méghozzá szerintem út melléknél van. És akkor most kell, igen, van minden, amit csinálni kell. De nem mutat semmit. Nagyszerű. Mindegy, először úgy is ki kell innen menni. Ez nyilvánvaló. A felboncont vámpír, ez is jól hangzik, vagy jól néz ki. Itt a tűz. Remélem most már nem csúszik a hang. Ez az előbb elég kemény volt. És azt nézem, hogy van szintlépés. Karakter. Két elérhető pont. Aha. Ó, és nyílt egy izé is. Képzettséghely, nagyon jó. Mit van a lökéscsilló? Aha, az nem. Oké. És azt miért vette ki? És hát ezt. És oda kéne egy piros. Hogy jó legyen. Izomemória van bent, meg a elszántság. Ezen felül be lehet rakni a pontos csapásokat. És akkor még egyet be lehet rakni. Ez eddig is így volt nagyjából szerintem. Ott ezt az alkimiást, ezt lehet nem lenne hülyeségbe rakni. De miért oda raktad? Egyébként sem oda kéne rakni, hanem ide. Úgy. Azt oda. Igen. És akkor amit innen kiszedtünk, pedig ez, azt lehet oda berakni. Jó, most a jó. Most vagyunk meg. Jaj, ezt nem lehet tovább fejleszteni, aha. Ezek szerint ez sem. Ja, de. Jó, ez 3-ason van. És akkor ugye még itt kéne erre rakni egyet. Jó. Most jó. Most van úgy összerakva a karakter, ahogy én gondoltam azt. De miért nincsnek rajtam a kardjaim? Jól láttam én, hogy nincs rajtam fegyver. Na. Igen, mondjuk van értelme. Ha már itt tartunk. Ha csak rohadtul nem emlékszik, hogy merre kell kimenni a várból. Nagyszerű, de nagyjából ott fog kellene kimenni. Igen. Körbe kell kutyagolni a félvárat, hogy ki lehessen jutni, de semmi van. Na akkor el tudok menni befejezni. Ó, azt a Witcher küldetést, ami eddig nagyon nagy szintű volt nekem. Elég 22-es volt vagy mi. Tehát az átnyomjánám, akkor... Lenne gond. Világtérkép. Velen senki földe. És legyen útmellék. Igen. És meglátjuk.
But Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt. Then
Először azt mondja, hogy elf bölcs, utána meg azt mondja, hogy elf varázsló. Igen, ezzel volt a problémáim, amikor a szamszéd szedtek.
Anyone there? You can come out. It's safe now.
Nem nagyon maradt senki életben szerintem. Engem kérdeztek.
A Witcher.
What happened?
Nilfgaardians came plundering, looking for valuables, as if we was rich.
Hát annyi tetkóval lehet.
Who killed them? Couldn't have been you.
I don't know. Must have been those beasts you slaughtered.
This would be the first time ghouls came to help out a village in trouble. At this rate, they'll be taking jobs off the notice boards before long.
That's how it was. I dwell on it.
You're hiding something. Gonna find out what it is.
There's not here. Black ones didn't even find anything.
Out of my way.
Mindjárt átvizsgálunk, csak hát a lootot ne hagyjuk már itt. Lényeg, ja, nincs már loot. Biztos, hogy valamiért ide jönnek a gólok, de...
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance. Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
Jó, hát nyilván.
enough to crush armor.
Ó, lándzsások. Az segít, azt hiszem, a sebgyógyulásban. Tudok hülyeségeket beszélni. Igen. Gazolni. Gazolni mindig megéri. Több dolog miatt is.
Thrown to the ground with great force, internal hemorrhaging. Scent of blood still strong. Ought to follow it.
Kövesd a vér szagát. Igen. Igen, itt van a
There's nothing there.
Tracks lead to this house. What happened here?
What do you mean? What happened?
Last chance. What happened to the Nilfgaardians? What's behind that door?
What do I know?
Listen, you. If you don't tell me everything you know, you could all die. Understand? Is that a burden you can live with?
There's tunnels beneath the village.
Tunnels.
Elven ruins. We scavenge them for trinkets, small treasures. Sell them to Novigrad merchants. No one expected anything bad to come of it.
Aha. Sírrablás mindig ez.
Found a chamber. The beast slept inside. We felled the prop so the ceiling had collapsed. Didn't bury the monster though.
Give me the key to the door.
You'd go in.
No. Want to pour wax through its head. Tell you your fortune. Now give me the key. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You dug through to the monster's lair, then buried the entrance, but the Nilfgaardians opened it again to look for treasure. Beast killed the Black Ones and returned to its lair. You wanted to bury the corpses, but their stench lured ghouls to the village. Now I'm here. Sound about right?
It is as you say. Yes.
I'm going down there. If I'm gone long, run. Barring the door, nailing it shut resolves nothing. There are other ways out of the tunnels. Gotta be. Planks can be lifted.
Ajaj. Nem is ilyen egyszerű ez a Witcher megbízás, mint ahogy én azt gondoltam, hogy ide jövök, lekaszabolom, begyűjtöm a izét, aztán csókolom. Valami csúnya van. Tünderomok. Mondjuk az sem feltétlenül lenne jó.
Armor pierced. Arteries torn open. Nekimara. Hibernated here till the villagers woke it.
Sikeres. 25 TP, jó. Nagyon érzésem, hogy ez nem lesz egyszerű. Aha, még egy kijárat. Meg ugye az eső is beesik. Bár szerintem az, hogy az eső beesik, az jelen esetben csak bug. Mert hát csak nem a plafonon szűrődik el. Aha, itt lesz. Eléggé úgy tűnik. Szóval nem kéne esni az esőnek, csak hát... ja. Nem arra lesz, hanem valami izé, gondolom. Valami más. Szavaztuk. Hát ez nem tartott sokáig. Fasza. Ezt a kis bicskát bírom, hogy előveszi. Vagy egyébként nem lehet használni a játékban, de ilyenkor előszedés. Kész. Azért gyorsan nem megyünk el. akartam mondani, ez a szörnyeknél szokott lenni kincs. Azért szokták a raideket is csinálni, nem? Ja, ennyi. Hát azért több lootra számítottam, de hát végül is ez is több minden semmi. Az mondjuk ott jól néz ki. Mondjuk ez a beragadtású effekt is gáz. Ugye a izénél is, varázslóknál is beszokott ragadni. Vagy hát varázslóknál, a Trishnél tényleg ragad be a kezén az eső, vagy a tűzeffekt. Ez is vicces volt. Úgy hallgatni a beszélgetést, hogy közben serceg a keze. Nem volt itt ilyen hűdes alagút egyébként. Azt hittem valami nagyobb katakomba lesz, nem az, hogy lemegyünk, aztán rácsapok 3-at. Jó, nyilván a falusiaknak nincs ezüst kardja, tehát ilyen szempontból nem tudtak volna előrébb menni.
Found an Ekimara hibernating underground. It was old. Must have been asleep for centuries.
An Ekimara?
A vampire. Won't trouble you again.
You cut off its head, drive a stake through its heart.
Majdnem.
Did what I had to. Don't go down into those tunnels anymore. Ekimara aren't known to be loners.
We didn't hire you. Still, seems you deserve a...
You bet I do. Pay up. Farewell.
White Hunt, Game of the Year, achievement unlocked. Complete the contact and szerezték. Óci. Jelentsen írni. Igen, csak hová kell menni. Oratonban. Jó. Ez volt a kérdés. Én mondjuk megmutatta is, igen. Ja. Oraton gyors utazás. És a Nilfgaardi parancsnok. Ezeken beszélünk.
What brings you here?
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windammer. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster which kills. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one
Kár, hogy
option.
már megöltük.
A monster.
Been to byways. A vampire was terrorizing the village.
This is why they did not return.
Ekimari are tough, even for a group of soldiers.
We will bury them with honors, as heroes. Your reward, well
Na,
deserved.
dupla jutalom, király. Király. Ja igen, hogy menjek Skelligére, gondolom azt akarja itt. Igen. Azt mondja, hogy küldetése. Folytások Nilfgaard. Folytások Novigrad. Zoltán Rosfilkszre. De akkor ugye Novigradba megyünk. És megnézzük, hogy Novigradban. Annak ugye Trissel már beszéltünk. Hát ugye Zoltán van a legközelebb. Vele tudunk beszélni. Ő az, aki tud. Tudunk segíteni.
Happiness will come today. See his mug. Damn the eyesore. Shouldn't let that refuse.
Zoltan.
Get out!
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Király, bírom ezt a
Thanks.
Zoltán.
See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Faszom. Leszeríróssal. Dilszkra. Hát Dilszkra közelebb van. Bár nem tudom mennyire fog segíteni. De ha már egyszer eltörtük a lábát. Most arra vagyok kíváncsi egyébként. Nem. Ott a kiotritos faszommal menjél. Szóval arra vagyok kíváncsi, hogy beállítása. Videó beállítása. Alkalmaz. Felbontás. Ki? Nvidia Hairworks. Gerált. Ki? Oké. És minden más Uberen van. Csak hogy így hogy bírja. Hát 61 helyett 58 FPS. Egyelőre nem érzem, hogy így mond benne.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Nyilván maximum majd abban lehet probléma, mint a izénél. Megint abban lehet probléma, mivel a Rise of Tomb Raidernél is volt, hogy elfogy a izé. Elfogy a végi aram. De most itt is 60 FPS, tehát igazából sok különbséget nem látok. Ó igen, ott kell bemenni lent. Bocsánat, be kell menni a fürdőben.
I do. What do you want?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Leszeríróssal. Oké. Nem azt mondtam, hogy azért, mert tartozol vazek, hanem azért, mert... Na mindegy. Mondtam, hogy diszkrától nem kell sokat várni. Ja, az meg a partizán rejtek helyén van. Tehát akkor a Gregory hidas izéhez el kell menni. Jó. Csak innen nem biztos, hogy menni fog. Igen? Akkor majd mindjárt kiderül. Szerintem egyre messzebb megyek, csak nem közelebb. Ja. Csak nyilván az ott zárva van. Akkor nem szóltam. De még mindig alacsonyan vagyok. Ó. Itt mi van, ki van? Zárva. Igen, ezért mondtam, hogy ez a híd az nem túl jó. Szóval az is zárva. Úgyhogy akkor a főpaptéren lévő gyors pontra kell menni. Van egy olyan érzésem. Ugye most az a lényeg, hogy összeszedjük az embereket. Tudjuk, hogy hol van Ciri. Viszont Ciri addig van biztonságban, amíg a seggen csücsül azon a szigeten. Abban a pillanatban, hogy arról szigetről kihozzuk, abban a pillanatban megérzi a vadfalka és jön érte. Tehát össze kell szedni az embereket, akik segítenek visszaverni a vadfalkát. Igazából kurvára nem lesz elég szerintem, mert még Filippát, meg még ilyeneket is össze kell szedni, ha jól emlékszem. Ide kell menni. Kíváncsi vagyok, mondjuk Rost szerintem segíteni fog.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Pontosan.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Király. Szkerigen. És akkor most az a Szkerigen. És ha nem ezt választom ki, hanem ezt. Az mit jelent? Hová kell menni? Az a vízi majd királyvárig. És oda tudok gyorsat, az nyilván. Király. Jaj, anyád. Így.
The curse that held him proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Csak így be lehet. Ja igen, ott van az a izé. Nidgrádi arctagrata. Kíváncsi vagyok, mit fog mondani. Bár ő bízok meg azzal, hogy hozzuk vissza Cirit. Nem? Tehát akkor jó lenne, ha kussolna és segítene. Mondjuk egy császárról beszélgetünk, de...
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Hát igen. Várható volt. Oké, nézzük meg Skellig egy térképet. Ez a Tószant hercegség, ez ugye majd a izé lesz, ez a Blood and Wine lesz. Beszélj Krak, beszélj Ermion. De sehol senki. Beszélj Ermion. Jó, el kell menni Skelligért, és majd utána kiderül. Hát gyors utazok a kikötőbe, és akkor ennyi. Szerintem.
Karen, Vatkelm.
Ezt nyakunkba akartak asztalni valami ízét. Idiótát. Nope. Menjünk először ide. És a többi majd utána kiderül. Azt tovább gyors utazok.
But Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Na gyerünk. Krak 152 király.
That's how you earn respect. That's exactly how.
Lehetne lovat is hívni. Sőt, hívjuk is. Azért csak elég tartani. Ugye a városon belül nem szeretek lovon utazni, de így viszont kell. Itten kell. És már van annyi esze, hogy követi az utat magától. Akkor... Hát ti most fejlesztek lopni. De nem kell, mert van eszetek. És félreártok. Faszom. Lassan odaérünk. Picsába. Ezt azért lefutkosni azért az érdekes lett volna. Kicsit húzatos egyébként így a hangok alapján. Jöhettünk volna a hídon is. Vagy mi volt? És innentől fogva meg sétálgatás van.
Damn the black ones! Hey there, friend. What's the rush? Yes, tits!
Vagabond. Call that walking.
Csavargó vagyok, csak több pénzem van, mint amit bármikor látni fogsz, nem minden. Crack and crate.
Wanted to talk. This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Siri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen. We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Mit fog adni? Ja, egy kardot.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam. Tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries.
Fasza, fegyver.
And now, it's yours.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
Térpenge. Jól néz ki, meg szép is. Meg gondolom hasznos is.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Na nézzük, mit tud ez a térpenge. Azt a kurva élet. Hát az nem egy szar fegyver.
Not the first time I'm hearing that.
Nem egy szar.
You drink last night too?
Heard it was still yes. And supper knives are good for picking your teeth. An axe.
Bocs, direkt volt. Faszért nem állsz félre. Magadtól. Mondjuk nem tudom mennyire gazdaságos egy mínusz. Mondjuk eleve kőből vannak a falak, és akkor még csinálsz hozzá egy ilyen nagy üvegablakot. Nem tudom, föl lehetne normálisan fűteni a termet. Arabból kiindulva, hogy ez az előbb az a fogolycsaj az egyszer izében volt. Egyszer segnadrágban. Abból kiindulva még akár fel is lehet fűteni. Csak hát gondolom, holnap estét is el kell égetni fában ahhoz, hogy ott meleg legyen. Fölhagyom magasan van a fúj a szél. Na nézzük, hol a másik ember, akivel beszélgetni kell. Ajajajaj. Legyen a druidák tábora. Szerintem az van közel. Hát nyilván nem sokat ér a kart, hogyha fel se bírom emelni. Tehát... Nekem a druidák tábora jobban tetszik. Ajjaj. Még mindig kurva jól néz ki. A játék. Most tudom, ahhoz képest egy 2015-ös játék. Persze, hogy nem arra messzem, erre kéne.
Slow now, wow.
Ez egy él és lélegzik a környezet. Itt farkas vadászik az őzre, meg itt ősszaladgál, meg nyúl, meg ilyenek. Tehát tényleg azt mondani, hogy ennek a játéknak mindenféle érje megéri. Jó, mondjuk az útkeresés az olyan, amilyen. Most már legalább van ide egy gyors utazás.
Whoa there, Roach. Slow now. Giddy up. Move it.
Mondom, hogy ez az útkeresés, ez egy kalapos. 5x5 lehetnénk.
Come on now.
Alattunk van valami izé? Barlang? Aha. Ó, itt azért egy kicsit megakad az FPS. Ez a marhával kell. Most nem szólítanunk, hogy ilyenek van.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Nagyszerű. Igen, csak nem tudom, hogy ezek hol vannak. Világtérkép. Szeligén van. De azon belül, hogy hol? Freja ligeten, Narvik. Urialva kikötő. Kérdőjel, kérdőjel, kérdőjel. És Hortag világítottam. Most halljak meg, hülye vagyok, de nem látom, hogy hova a picsába kéne menni. Szintén nem látom. Olvassuk csak ezt rendesen. Ó, azon most voltam Novigrádon. Jó. Hát ugye ez a mellékküldetésekre utal vissza. Megszállott. Jó. Nagyszerű, de valahol itt volt a gyors utazáspont cserébe. Emlékeim szerint. Beszélhallgatok druidával. Persze, valószínűleg beszélgetni fog velünk. Micsába van a izé? Persze. Ott van. Valahol. Ott van. És akkor... Nagyszerű. Itt van legközelebb hajó. Itt van legközelebb hajó, innen kell átmenni.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Look, look!
Can you toss an axe? Me brother can?
Szerintem itt lesz. Igen. Fogjuk, azt elkötjük a picsába. Most mi van? Ez van közelebb. Megnézhettem volna, igen, hogy a másikba elmegy, de most kell legyen. Most tényleg lehet hajóról gyors utazni. Igaza volt ennek, hogy lehet a hajóról gyors utazni. Hát tudod mit beszél. Szimpatizom a partra. Egy frissítő fürdő. Biztos jó meleg a víz. És akkor innen is alatt tudok hajózni, ha akarok. Hopp, az alá, lengő teher alá nem áll. Egyébként ez elég ejtett, ez tök jó, tehát elég erősen viking egészséges. Szóval az elég erős viking beütés.
Don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
Verbena, lovage, chamomile.
Gyorsan. Nem, mi kell nekem a izéhez? Ha már itt járok. Nem alkatest kell nekem, hanem... Nem, kiváló fecske.
Your stomach.
And lovage? Would you like to buy something from my stash?
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
Ott vannak a cuccok, amik kellenek, tök jó. Abból van rengeteg. Jó kell 6. Csak hogy ugye egy jobb hírt meg tudjam csinálni, igen. Ebből kell 2. Ok, és akkor most meg tudom csinálni. Ja, de már megcsináltam. Ez nem gond. Mi hiányzik? Úgy. Fehér sirály. Vitriol. Vitriol kell hozzá, meg fehér sirály. Jó, van külön? A vödékböfeteg, ez jól hangzik. Méregfelhő. Utána kéne nézni nekünk a két összetevőnek, hogy az mi és hol van.
I recognize your type a mile.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Outlanders are welcome to try too. Glory and brand new swords. Grey Inga alters your son's future. Please envelop them in the water.
Hát valószínűleg a nevesítetekkel lehet beszélni.
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. That we'd be punished. For robbing the earth of iron. Forging it into blades that men kill one another with. That Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then?
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest.
Az mondjuk vicces lesz, hogyha a sziréneket irányítja.
Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ardskelly.
Good.
I should go.
Yeah.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
Yavors from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a waste. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me, your excellent Tartottam. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ardskellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
It doesn't bang dang dire.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other as.
bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a Hornwall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Az
Axellel már beszéltem, még egy emberrel kell beszélni. Hajózzál Undvik szigetére. Eredetileg is odaindultam. Lemegyünk a kikötőbe, azt keresünk egy halót, hajót. Majd még ki kell találni, hogy a hiányzó hozzávalókat honnan a francból szerzem bajzéhez.
Nomadic slayer of beasts. Your boats bring a leak as well. Martin needs worries like a boat needs ballast.
Hiányzó szitelőket honnan lehet beszerezni. Hát valami wikien vagy valami ilyesmi meg kell nézni, most nem akarok vele foglalkozni. Ja, nagy része meg van. Ó, baszki, szerelőből jöttem. Rossz irányba jöttem, de most már jó irányba. Hallgatunk. Bazd meg. Anyádért. Na. Takarodjunk. Ahol jósítunk. Az a darabig el fog tartani egyébként. Így olyan tippem. Oda kell valahova menni, igen. Rossz irányba megyünk, mert ezt itt ki kell kerülni. Annyira mégse fog sokáig tartani. Meg is van a 23-as szint, nagyszerű. Nem gondoltam volna, hogy ezt így ilyen egyszerűen meg lehet oldani. Szerintem én inkább ott mennék partra, ha engem kérdeztek. Viszonylag egyenes. Úgyni. Vérmoha. Nagyszerű. Miért érzem úgy, hogy szopás lesz ez a sziget? A szirének is megjöttek. Fú, és ráadásul nincs berakva, hogy hívják. Ajaj. Felszerelés. Nincs betéve távolsági fegyver. Jaj. Király. Lóról nem is lehet ezek szerint. Jó, hát pathfinding, és hát magyarul az útkeresés. Mindig egy jó nagy szar.
Let's go!
Aha, legalább van egy izé. Van egy gyors utazáspontunk. Hopp, ez mi volt?
Faster.
Ez a keszelni a roller, igen. Csak simán lonc, oké. Ajajaj.
Not so fast, Roach.
Lehet, hogy inkább gyarok. Megyek át! Ez is majdnem leesett.
Glen Crate. Glen Crate.
Még nem felejtettem, hogy kell ezzel távolsági fegyverrel lőni. Nagyszerű. Na, hogy lefussának a majzéről. Arról volt szó, hogy követett az utat, nem? Mondjuk ez egy gyönyörűen nagyon lehet dobálni kővel föntről. Ja, itt történt valami. Ez egy hajó. Nagyszerű. Ez így jól hangzik. Ajaj. Valaminek rakod be húst a hajóba. Ez annyira nem tetszik.
I long to be home.
15-ös szirén, ez lesz.
To the mother to my darling
Szóval problémát okozza.
To the alcove wherein lies my king. So
nem jössz?
my strength wanes in death to the bone, and the sinews turn stiff, and my blood's coursing slows. It's time, high time, I was homeward bound.
Na jössz, nem jössz, mit csinálsz?
To the mother above, those corners of
Hoppá. Beszorult? Nem szirén, ez a rohadás. Szirén hangszál, nagyon jó.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know. Don't ask. Food suits me. Suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Well, Mark, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it.
Kicsit vonzak van.
Had her starved to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the Sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you...
Promise. Won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
You're Harald Houndsnout, Jarl of Undvik? Heard you were dead.
We look like stiffs to you. Me and me lads.
Well...
Exactly. So they all think me dead, you say?
Mayhaps it's for the best.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. Just between you and me, that boy's not quite right now.
Te mondod, basszeg.
Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
They recognize you?
No. Thank the gods.
Mikor volt ez?
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same for man. All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Körülbelül egy ütés volt, jó van.
Someone dragged a litter through here.
Jó, hát igazából már megtaláltam a faszit. What?
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Broken back. As if he fell from a height. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Taken by surprise. But they fought all came through here. I need separately. These tracks are over the perimeter. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Na. Az nem derült ki, hogy farkas vagy medve volt, de különösebben nem is bánom, hogy őszinte legyek. De medve azért lehet, hogy faszhangzott volna szárazon.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
Hopp, bocsánat. Oh, loot. Egyéb sok mindent nem találni, de... Koponyában van annyi, mint a szemét, de valami használható. Oké.
Got hit good.
Oh.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Valószínűleg meg is találjuk valahol halottan. Aha, ott fekszik.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Egészen ideig.
Archer finally caught up to him. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Jó. Bele lehet rakni azt a tűköt. És egy troll. Igen. Azért ugrottam el, igen. Ups. Ups. Aha, de hirtelen, de világos lett. Ajajaj. Nem az igazi. Ennek még köze van a Witcher érzékekhez. Ezek kecskék, jó. Oké. Gyere ide. Jó, vannak még a rohadás. Gyorsan mozog ez a rohadék. Ez is ilyenkor lehetne valami, mint egy értelemizet. Nem tudok olyan magasra felülni. Nem felé célozni. Olyan végtelen spam, vagy azért... Hát azért elég jól elintézte. Kihagytam valami nyomot, úgyis a izébe kell majd fölmenni a motoronyba szerintem.
Looks like rain.
Hát, jó fajn.
Good.
Jaj, ugorja. Páran meghaltak. Jó. Van itt valami hárpia fészek legalább, vagy valami. ki lehet őket nyírni. Tök jól néz ki, hogy megmarad a bér a izén, havon. Hát emberünk nem itt van, ahogy nézem. Azt nem is biztos, hogy túlélem. Ja. Lehet a fecske. De a hárpiákat ugye kiírtattam innen. Viszont a Witcher érzék az rohadtul nem mutat semmit. Ez sem barlang, csak egy ilyen kis beugró. Igen, mert mintha alattam lennének. Valószínűleg a troll barlangból nem kellett volna kijönni. De egy itt fel legalább el lettek intézve a hárpiák. Az is valami. Most már vissza is élettek egyébként. Tökéletes, mindig erre vágytam. Nem kellett volna kijönni a troll barlangból ezek szerint. Én úgy látom. Igen, mert itt kezdtem el felfelé sétálni. Lesz a faszi, akik megöltek. Ott van lenne a trollbarlang. Persze azt a kijáratot, ahol kimentem, azt nem találtam meg. Menjünk előre. Mondjuk lehet, hogy nem ártam egy 3 órát meditálni. Ha engedi, akkor nincs gáz. Full HP, full főzetek.
Archer was wounded too.
Aha, itt fordultam rossz irányba. Arany? Nak tűnik.
Something cooking over there.
Mondjuk egy ember. Azt az ijeszt, ezt valószínűleg megfőzték. Ja.
Cooking something?
Huh? Cooking?
Hey! You there! Help me! Water's getting hot!
Shut it!
I need that man.
No! We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good! No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big he be. Steps big he bash.
A troll, of course.
Good, Thrall. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss. Riddle hard, human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not piss.
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him and Cerys.
Cerys has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Cerys? But she's... well, she's...
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crach? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Cerys set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speakerog, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back, do you know?
Hadn't returned when I left Ard Skellig. How'd you get separated from the others?
Had the watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn. One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
Ginger az nem szeszi, hanem vörös, de mindegy.
Aye, in these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag. Finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time.
Jól megfőzték a
But we'd
faszot.
have come through somehow, I know it. If not for the bloody helmsman.
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Birthed them arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship. Then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.
Csak nyilat nyárok. Jó, most már van. Tök jó, hogy ropog a holcsizm alatt. Kurva jó az a játék még mindig. De szerintem már párszor elmondtam. Ja, azt hittem, azt ki lehet tudni. Lehet menni a romokhoz? Nem. A kartharpart meg az elhagyott faluban. Balra szerintem közelebb lesz. Igen. Nem megyek lovon, mert szerintem ennek a szerencsétlennek nincs. Ez is milyen rohadt jól néz ki. Lófasz nincs itt. Kell volt ide bejönni. Hát abban jó, belenyomták a fát. És miért nem vizsgálod meg?
Know the isle well?
I've never been here before. Guess you could say I've never been fond of Clan Tartottam. In fact, no one in Ard Skellig's especially fond of them.
You claim Ard Skelligers don't like the people of Unvik, yet you helped them after the giant attacked.
When you save a drowning man in a storm, do you ask what clan he's from first?
Point taken, I guess. But your people gave them shelter, and now you've come to kill the giant.
Of course we've come. Winning back Unvik's the best way to get those folk off Ard Skellig.
Any clan out there Ard Skelligers are friendly with?
Well, certainly wouldn't be those Brockvar cowards. They'll say it ain't so.
But 100 years back, their Jarl walked them off the battlefield just because the enemy showed in greater numbers. And Pharaoh folk are cheats and thieves. Everyone knows it. The Twirsec of Anskellig always been too big for their britches. Now Madman Lucas's clan, they're all right.
Funny. Thought they were your greatest enemies.
They are. But we just can't respect the other clans.
Let's get going. Signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away.
Ez is tipikus viking hozzáállás volt, hogy az ellenségeiket tiszteljük, a többieket meg nem. Tehát így...
Need to find another way. Need to find another way.
Kíváncsi, hogy Fallen bejött be. Jó van.
It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
Know the Isle well? I've never been here before. Guess you could say I've never been fond of Clan Twitterrock. In fact, no one in Ard Skellig's especially fond of them.
Let's get going.
Oké, erre nem tudunk menni. Aha. Ezek szerint innen jobban jönni. Faszom. Jó, elköltjük azt az egy képességpontot. Már berakott képességet fejlesztettem, tehát a szempontból nem gáz. Hát gondolom. Sejthető volt, hogy le kell ugrani. Nyilván ezek felé a kocsonyok felé kell menni. Hoppó. Volt egy hulla. Legalábbis mutatta az előbb a körvonalát. Igen. Ott van.
Clean cut. Head probably went flying.
Tele van minden aranyérccel. Ez mondjuk vicces. Legalábbis szerintem ez arany.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like.
Nyilván az azt mondja, hogy meg mordáltak, igen. Egy.
Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
Arvid and Tordarach. He was dead set on coming with us.
Most nem lehet meg lootot se szerezni belőle. Az nem jó. Hova már lehet? Jó irányba megyünk, szerintem.
Tunnel caved in.
Ott van a loot, ott a loot. Nem is rossz. Ezt innen. Jó ugrás. Igen.
Shot half a quiver into her.
Felrobbanós. Anyád. nem mindegyik zárva. Ja, ez nem. Írha. Ez szarul néz ki.
Oh gods. Near 20 of them. But no Yalmar.
Gondolom a óriásnak a műve. Kibelezve, szétszedve. Oké, húzunk a faszban, már robbannak. Nézzek, nem robbannak? Nem sokon múlott. Aztán ott aludt a másik oldalán, ott látom az embert. Hát nekik már nem kell. Sör. Ez itt B-omlott, de mint van lenne itt fosztani volna. Így a falon keresztül. Nice.
Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often.
Mondom, szerintem a másik oldalon az volt a jelmel. Abba szín van. Recept az van rengeteg. Igen. Ezt néztem, de akkor ezek nem ők. Akkor ez nem a faszi, akit keresünk. Ja, és fogunk kimenni. Csak erre tudunk jönni. az óriás után megyünk. Nem a faszi után. Vége úgyis az lesz, hogy öljük meg az óriást. A faszomba sétálgatott ez. Hát végül is a csomagítod. Nem tudom, hol elcsámborgott ez a jó ember, de már egy jó ideje követjük a semmibe. Sikerült jó helyre menni, mert itt talán nem találnak meg. Még én se találom a nőket. De nem felromanok kellene, hanem a fecske. Felromanok a tüzéltet. Csak el kéne már találni, bassza meg. Annyit szarapott, tehát ez nem az én műfajom ijászhat ebben a játékban, úgy látom. Na végre. Úgy nem. Menj le ezen.
Fallen! I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone. Couldn't wait, no. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard of someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres? She staked a claim to the throne then? And you'd have rather gone with her?
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Where's the rest of your crew?
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here. Only a handful of us left after that battle. Now we're but 3. The sirens tore Leif up good. We should see to his wounds.
He's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt. Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go.
Hát mondjuk első körben nem ártana föltölteni a készleteket. Meg a HP-t, meg a többi. Úgyis erre kell jönni.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
Wonderful.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Yeah.
Ez biztos jó nekünk, hogyha bemegyünk az óriáshoz. Csak úgy megkérdezem. Gondolom ez meg illúzió fog.
Geralt, help me smash that! We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
All right. Guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
Ha mindegy, így is úgy is megpróbálni. Nagyszerű.
Viggy, poor bugger.
Should have let him out. Shouldn't blame yourself. We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted as soon as he was out.
That might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skull said it in song.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Aha. Vannak problémák már megint. Megint az van egyébként, hogy eddig semmi gond nem volt. Most meg van. Elbontás 1280x720 600-as alapértelmező teljes. Ja. Igen, így viszont az automatikus nem jó. Ja, az van, hogy mintha egy kicsit ugrálna. Nem NTSC-ben kéne használni, hanem PAL-ban, de az minimális. x720-60 FPS videóformátum JV12-es szintén alapértelmezett színtartomány teljes pufferelés.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
What? 400 korona, ez nem rossz. Kifosztás. Nehéz volt. Na, meg kellett írtani a pufferelést, úgy látom, és most jó. Igen, most nem. Jó, hát ezzel meg bele kell jönni, csak Érdekes, hogy eddig nem volt ezzel probléma. Most meg van. Hát ez már mindegy, igen. Hát azért kár volt. Na, első lecke mai napra az a vermédia kártyán a pufferelést nem hagyjuk automatikusan, hanem letétjük a picsába. És a probléma megoldott. És mivel ugye hajnal 1 óra, és 2,5 óra volt a live. De azt megnézem, hogy hol lenne ez a másik. Igen. És ez egy mellékküldetés. Majd a izénél. Itt a romoknál mint lett volna gyors utazás, rosszul emlékszem. Nem, jól emlékeztem, jó. Megnézzük innen, hová kell menni. Másik vége a szigetnek. Hülyében nem is tudott volna vinni, de komolyan.
Must have angered her somehow. Just how would that be? We make offerings, we pray. But the goddess sees more. She knows what rolls around our heads, what we think. All those deaths, disappearances. No accident, but a warning, and might well be our last.
Yeah.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Oncrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but...
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Oncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday. Often fell overboard and near drowned.
Vagabond.
Gyere te. Ez olyan hülye ez a ló, hogy felszállni se lehet rá.
Move it!
És a hó nagyszerű. Egészség.
Take it easy.
Ez a ló, az van. Szerintetek nem ide, még idejön. Na, nagy nehezen sikerült. Istenem.
Faster.
And beware of bandits in the hills. Heard Ceres dropped in for a visit.
Cool.
You're a witcher.
Remélem ez nem lesz ilyen közel egy órás küldi, mint ez a agyhalott volt az előbb. A izét. Akik az óriást kergették.
Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Tudja, hogy a pincében lesz. This about? Furdaló. Folyunk zárva lesz az ajtó.
So, did you find the sword?
Megvan, igen.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, we were mates once, right?
Oh, we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croft met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet. Slow now.
Raining fucking pockets.
Kurva és elment külesült a szembe.
Come on now. Go, go. Come on now.
Jó, babon az életből nem érjünk oda. Tehén.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
What?
Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
I know.
These voices you hear.
The gods. Their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods. They'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you. And they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Ott a hajó. Hová megyünk? Oda, jó. Ezt a tűt kell megkérni.
Must be the place.
Hol tartottunk itt? Érdekes egyébként, hogy a
wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Volt itt valami rejtett, én is nem. Nem az a tippem, hogy ez rohadtul a izék, olyan van. Vagy nem. És nem is jelzi szárazföldnek. Jól mondták, hogy könnyű összetörni a hajót, ha éppen úgy áll a víz, akkor az nem látszik. Nem éppen az álom. Nem éppen álomút maradjunk annyiban. Ez szar megfordul. Nem csak sasó bátrak, mert nem tudom. Gyorsítsuk. Még ezt a küldőt befejezem, aztán annyival már lassan 3 órája játszom. És meg hajnalban elmúlt, úgyhogy... Kicsit lezúztam a hajót. Más már nincs. Megint történt valami.
Why'd you do it?
I had to. The gods cut.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
What can I say?
So, shall we try tricking it first?
Yeah, let's.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Meet you there. Got something to tend to on the way.
Fine. See you.
This is a terrible cross with you. You and the sorceress both. What'd you do to them?
Csak kíváncsi vagyok, mi van, ha meggyújtjuk a gyertyákat. Na, most ez mi volt? Nincs itt meggyújtani, ugye? De ott van.
Did you sever his head? Head of a giant on your mantle. Now that's a decoration.
Ennyi. Több fényt nem tudunk gyújtani. De így sem látszik a árnyékon. Konkrétan nincs árnyékon. Ezért durva, hogy mondjuk a többi cuccnak van.
Now here's a manly one. Not like my good for nothing Sven.
Her weak fish with madman warfire.
Take it easy. Not so fast, Roach.
Komolyan beállított ki a közepén.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea! Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Jön legyen fény.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Én is erre gondoltam egyébként, amikor megnézte a bölcsőt, hogy a gyerekkel fog valamit csinálni.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speakerog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favorable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
Segíts megoldani Szelig a trónjának öröklését. Mi van? Ez most megint valami olyan küldi, amihez van. Ja, igen. Ugye a hídra kell menni, az biztos. És ezt hollakhoz kell lemezni. Azóta hogy nézzen ki? Na mindegy.
He's here for the fish.
Now here's a manly one.
They spear your ass.
Én inkább a nagyobbat néztem volna egyébként utazókőnek, azt a totemet, de mégis mindegy. Palátról, de... Ez kell.
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gates.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krach awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here in Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me. Don't pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it...
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting!
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Don't see Krach. You talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you go spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Did you sever his head? Head of a giant.
Segrészeg mindenki ránézésre.
Horses, plowing, garden, cars. So on the continent,
Még igazából már kaptam tőle egy kardot. További jutalmat.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market, where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Brilliant.
May I?
You must even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Aye, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackemum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. That must probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Ez egy medve. Még egy medve.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Then come here. Come on! I'll put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Szerintem a ribbon szólt.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Én majdnem teljesen biztos vagyok benne, hogy a ribbon szólt.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty. Aldrich. Shit, no more than a kid. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms? Bowl's empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from so many wounds. Somewhere else in this room, one bled to death. Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
The sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, Our Lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there. We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. The castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Igen, mert ott Azóta nem volt egy jó polgárháború. Aztán.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Hódzéra egyébként egyedül nem találnék ide.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is it vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the
Right
finest.
behind you.
That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Leave that! We must flee this place!
Beragadta izért, azt nem hiszem el. De nem tudom hol. Látjátok? Beragadta izért.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage?
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once... bygone days.
Tényleg ott egy izé.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Ha bebugolta izé, nem tudom csinálni. Nyárja. A meditálás nem hülyeség. Ez így bebugolta izé.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Most is tartja maga előtt ezért. Rábugolta izére.
one walked through the mead.
No, ez belemerült a táblapéc, úgyhogy nem látom.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No. It can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Úgy maradtak ezek. Vicces.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Got him!
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigger would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember. Noily, look a dog.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan on Crete will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. Massacre was her doing. She shamed herself. Me. The family. The clan.
Svanrige, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and seafowl will peck apart your remains.
Van eszel ugrik.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Na erre még kíváncsi vagyok, hogy mi lesz belőle. Viszont már rohadt késő.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
Sejtettem, hogy a Ceres lesz. Bár igazából nagyjából szerintem az lett volna az uralkodó, akinek segítünk kideríteni, hogy mi van.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Ilyenet csináltam.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Kroch's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior. Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Sure.
You alright?
So. Anywhere you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Raids at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Crate's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Achievement. Csinálok 5 sziget, de nem ma. És nem is ez kell nekem, hanem ez. Tolunk egy mentést. Úgy. És akkor köszöntem szépen mindenkinek, hogy itt volt, illetve annak is, aki majd utólag néz vissza. Rohadt késő van, úgyhogy most nem fejezését még. Szóval, ha tetszett, akkor egy Twitch követést, vagy egy YouTube feliratkozást. Köszönöm. És akkor találkozunk legközelebb. Sajnos a héten, de biztos vagyok benne, hogy nem lesz stream, ha csak valami nem történik, ami miatt nem kell bemenni dolgozni, vagy ilyesmi. De köszöntem még egyszer mindenkinek a figyelmet akkor. Szóval még egyszer köszöntem mindenkinek a figyelmet. Segítsetek, hogy ott lent az a követő cél elérje az 50-et, 36-ról.